Morning, everybody from around the world and locally and everywhere else that you tune into this channel. I appreciate it very, very much. Good morning. That's a wonderful way to start the day. We got a little bit to get into, and let's go ahead and do that. Here in Columbus, currently, you're gonna love this, it's 75 degrees. 96% humidity. Man, that's gross. You got a high today of 95. Not getting any better. And about midday to early afternoon, you got a 50% chance of the wet stuff. So the humidity level is bound to rise. Boy, it looks so inviting, and it's gonna be so icky. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Jeez. Yeah, that's almost depressing, very depressing. Let's go ahead and get into this. So, with that being said, I'm gonna have some of this elixir. Ah, that's hot. But it's kind of good. Gotta love it. All right, that's that for the coffee drinking episode segment of our morning. If you don't know it already, I'm RJ. We're in the side lot of the dealership, which I work in full time. I live out of my 96 Dodge Ram wagon and have been for about 6 years. And it's been fun. It's been fun. Let's go ahead and get into it. When I got up yesterday, or when I got off the air when I finished videotaping, I went and checked my email. The email said at 5:56, the battery ended up in Edenwood, whatever that is. Made a transfer and started heading to Midland at 6:02. It left. So it must have been a transfer station, and about 11:15, FedEx truck showed up and parked in an unusual place. I'm like, he's got it. And he had it. And it was delivered and everything was great. So since then, I've unboxed it. I didn't go over any details, which I'm going to. It hasn't been installed yet. I checked the voltage on it. It came in at 10.96, which is almost 11. So that means it's real low, which means when I make the switch, I've got to have sunshine hitting the solar panels. So the way the procedure is going to be, I am going to first cut off the solar panels, then cut the power to the batteries, disconnect the two battery cables. Oh, the battery box that I built before I left the shop is exactly the right height. I don't know how that was. I don't know if I did some preempt thought, but it's like it's going to make it by a ½ inch, literally by a ½ inch. So the old battery box, I'm just going to leave the batteries in there at the moment. Put the new battery in the new box, transfer the main cables, and then turn on the rover, transfer the information that I need over to lithium, and then turn the panels on. That way, you got to have, if you got solar coming in, you got to have somewhere for that stuff to store, because you don't want it to back up into the rover, which is about a $500 controller. $590. Either way, That is probably going to take place sometime Sunday morning, the way it looks, because I want solar to be generated when I flip the switch on that. I downloaded the app, so I'm just waiting. I downloaded the app last night on the back lot, so I got to get next to the battery to see what it shows. From what I read, it takes 2 charge-discharge cycles before it registers properly to the Bluetooth. So that's about all I got on that subject right here. On that subject, my brother's surgery is scheduled for 4 p.m. He's still in ICU. They're not accepting any calls. Larry and Summer, well, let me just say, Larry and Summer live down there. They're an hour away from where the hospital is, so they're going to have boots on the ground. And Eddie's going to be just fine. It's going to be just fine. Today's Friday. It is July 18th. It's episode 197. And Ron's gone. So Ron's gone for the duration until Tuesday. He'll be back Wednesday. It's going to be fun. I got to work Monday because he's not going to be here. So that means my weekend shot out. My big excitement for the weekend, I'm going to drink coffee Sunday morning, have everything set up, and flip the switch. That's going to be my highlight of the weekend. And then in a couple hours, the battery will be charged back up. I've got a good unit because that thing's discharged pretty good. It means it's been sitting around a little bit. Been sitting around a little bit, but it's not normal. I mean, it's not abnormal, because what I read in the pamphlet, it can be when it's first tested, it can be 0 to 13 volts. So we're going to trust the system. I tried to call the phone number on that came with the pamphlet yesterday. It's disconnected, but the website's still up. So they probably got flooded with phone calls. And it's an old pamphlet because it didn't have my battery listed in it. It was a 206 amp, and I obviously opted for a 280 amp. So we'll see how that works out. I have utmost confidence, hopefully. I'm leaving the other batteries just in case they've got to be put back in, and I got a bad unit. But yeah, we will try this. That's the for sure thing. Welcome to Friday, everyone. That kind of looks neat back there with the city lights shining and the way it's going. It looks like it just looks neat. Looks like I got a halo over my head. It's about 6 o'clock, folks. It's a little after 6. And I know I just finished one of those, but that's just what happens. So Ron's gonna be gone till Wednesday, and he's gonna get the Airstream. We will bring you a van tour as soon as he figures it out and we set that up. Yeah, we'll have that van tour. I'm not looking forward to this, guys. I'm really not. But I'll step in the role and I'll do what I need to do. I will do what I need to do, and I will handle it. And then I will come back here tomorrow, and depending on what it is, you may not hear nothing about it. Sterling or Alex has got a birthday coming up. I got to find out when that is. That's very soon. It's probably yesterday or today. I think it was yesterday. That's why it's 17. I gotta call him today. Yesterday was a very, it was a mad dash day. Hopefully today and tomorrow's traffic isn't that bad and it's tolerable, and they don't make me pull my hair out. That's what Ron told me. Ron said, don't bombard him with things to where he can pull his hair out. He got jokes. He's got major jokes. What did we have for dinner last night? You know, I thought about so many things, but I had some sausage, and I had some Oscar Mayer beef weenies, and I had some beef sausage. So that ended up, and I ate about half of it, and for the first time since I've been doing van life, I threw half my meal away. I just didn't feel like eating. Just that simple. Hey, if you made it this far in the video, think about it. Just think about it. It don't cost nothing. It would help me raise a turtle, which I haven't gotten yet, and you feel good about yourself. Hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, watch a video, and come on back tomorrow so we can have some coffee together. But if you made it this far, please think about hitting that and doing that for me. Man, everybody's dropping. We need some prayers for Matt's dad. He had a heat stroke the other day, and he's been going up to see him in the afternoons. So that's definitely another person we need to bring up. The Dixie Boys World Series is going, even if it's going. And give a shout out to Addison. He's been on my mind lately. I haven't called him in forever, but you know, last night it was getting to me. But yeah, shout out to Addison. He had the accident with and got his foot all pinned up. I am sure he's going through therapy. I can only imagine the excruciating pain that is, but our hearts go out to him, and I hope he gets better real soon. He's probably, knowing Addison, he's probably pulled the pins out himself and is dealing with it. He's also a tough bird. He goes against the grain, so to speak. Man, how is this day going to be? I'm going to chill here for a minute, get my zen going, so to speak, because they said you got to have zen. So I'm going to get my zen going, and then I'm going to go in with an open mind and not in panic mode and just take it as it is. It's probably going to be an easy day when you think about it. But if I sit here and say it's going to be crazy, then I'm more than likely going to have a good day. Doing a live. I'm thinking about doing a live probably next weekend. This is going to be trimmed up this weekend. Sunday is going to be a battery and a cleanup day for me, for the van. I'm feeling closed in, and it's not that bad, but it's bad. But I'm feeling closed in. I've got everything's there. I just feel closed in, and I will take care of that. Something's got my attention, and I'm not sure what it is. It's probably a car, because I took my glasses off. I didn't like the glare at me. Well, I guess that's all I'm going to say. We're going to look forward to a good Friday. We're going to have a nice Friday, and then we're going to have a new Saturday when we're going to round out this weekend and do the swap over on the batteries Sunday. I'm going to go, as soon as I get back in the store, I'm going to wake up the battery and connect it to the app, because it does have a heater in it. It is Bluetooth, because lithiums can't charge at when it's certainly cold. So it's got a built-in heater that will monitor its inner core temp. It's a plastic case, by the way. I misspoke when I was unboxing it, and y'all will find that out real soon. But it's a plastic case, but it's a good looking battery. It gets your attention. It's a big block of heavy. It weighs approximately 74 pounds, and it's tall, and it's got built-in handles, and it's just a beefy looking battery. I'm impressed with the looks. I hope it does what it needs to do. Well, that's it for now, guys. Everybody have a great Friday. Look forward to the weekend. We're probably not going to go anywhere. I'm probably not, because I need the solar up, and I need to be in town, because that's where the sun is going to come up and where I'm going to have open skies. So, Eddie, we're pulling for you there. Addison, Matt's dad, call your moms, and have a great day. Have a great Friday. Bye now.